Hi, I'm Vivi Hanwei-Su, and this is my brand called Maison De Hoe. This brand was launched in this February, like in the New York Fashion Week runway, and you probably noticed the word hoe. It actually stands for the farming too, and that comes from my heritage as a Chinese, and also like the down-to-earth, hardworking spirits that we get from our grandparents' generations. The second layer is, as a female, you always tend to be called like, oh, you're such a hoe. We want to use the farming hoe as a symbol to reclaim the word as like we female, we grab our own hoe, we embrace our own power and encourage people to just do actions. Because I drew lots of inspiration from the rural Chinese countryside, so you can see like the window is actually like one of my earliest memory when I was little. I have a lot of times to just spend home, and the way I observe what's happening outside is through the window. And I feel like that is universal symbol that like no matter what background like the people is from, when they look at it, it always triggers something different. As well as the door knock. We actually work with like jewelry designer to remodel it, 3D printing, and then like we test different like versions of it just to try out like what actually works in the garment. And here is like a handle at the back. It's also like one of those symbols that people see like every day in daily, but we just overlook. And it's also just really cool, like when you walk down the street, you can just like hold your clothes like that. So pretty much throughout the collection, you will see like there's lots of fabric that might bring back people's feelings of like being nostalgia or like just something about the old days, or some elements you see in daily and you might think that is like ugly. but once it turns into garment, you realize, oh, there's actually something new about it and it actually looks good.